All right, YouTube Universe. Welcome back to another episode of The Naked Truth. It's been quite some time since I've done an NBA drop reaction of any sort. More specifically, Larry Legend, Larry Bird, my favorite player of all time. Truth be told, I grew up in New England. My formative years were growing up watching Larry Legend and the Celtics battle it out with the Sixers, the Lakers, the Rockets, and more. I've had the privilege of seeing Larry play live. Never had the privilege of sitting close enough to the court to hear him trash talk. You could see him talking, but you never really knew what he said. Now we're about to find out. So we're going to dive into NBA legends telling us how Larry destroyed everyone and then told them, I should say, how he would destroy them. So let's sit back, relax, enjoy, and we'll make comments as needed. Here we go. Enjoy. Shout out to the Basketball Time Machine. I am subscribed to his channel. I highly suggest you do as well. He puts out great stuff.
Now the first player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Michael Cooper, who was considered to be one of the best Larry Bird defenders of all time.
And Larry said so.
Now, as the man who guarded him better than anybody else, which Larry Bird will be the first person to tell the world, what's your feeling about that? Did you feel that he always had the ball, or did you? Because one reason he didn't when they played the Lakers is that you were keeping him from getting the ball.
Well,
that was your job.
People always ask me who's the hardest player I've ever had to guard. And there was Michael Jordan, George Gervin, the late, great Mike Mitchell. I mean, so many players. I always say Larry Bird. And I say this for the reason because with Larry, okay, say if you're guarding Michael, when Michael passed the basketball, he kind of hung on his shorts and he sit off to the side. With Larry, when he passed the basketball is when he became more dangerous.
The resume is long, but he's really known for two things mostly: shooting and talking trash on the court. Yeah. Which one bothered you the most?
Got to be the shooting.
His shooting.
There you go.
I mean, his shot was just so perfect, and not only was it perfect, my mother-in-law nicknamed his jump shot Silent Death because when he shot it, the ball just rolled in the air, and it was almost like it was playing a song, the way it was just moving in the air, and then it would just swish through. I mean, his shot was just so, and he was just.
And if you watch enough of Larry and watch the shot, watch the ball go through the bucket, man never hits much rim. It's all draw most of the time. Love it.
As a competitor, I mean, he was a killer. I mean, just a straight killer.
And the next player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Cedric Maxwell, who was not only a teammate of Larry Bird's, but also was very skeptical at first when he met Larry. But he
learned
changed
quick.
his mind. Let's have a look.
He learned very fast.
He didn't impress me no more than any white guy I've ever seen play before. I think that you would say that most black players at the time were racist in the sense that we did not think that you could find a white guy who could play better than any black guy. I'm thinking, oh, he's slow, he can't get off a shot, he's not that strong. This is gonna be a layup. Bam, knocks down a jump shot. Okay, maybe that was luck. Gets the ball again. Bam, knocks down another jump shot.
Now you're gonna D him up?
Now I'm thinking okay, hey, you know what? I'm finna D this guy up.
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
show him his life. 20 feet away. Bam. 25 feet away. Bam. My mind just goes to that. Damn, this white guy can play.
Growing up in Boston, people used to always talk about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, a lot of my friends was like that, So, I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great. He can, whatever you were saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody.
So you're
just quickly, everybody goes to he's slow and can't jump. Okay, the man's 6'9". Some may even say he's 6'10". Either way, he's tall. How high does he have to jump? Truly. Does he need a 42-inch vertical at 6'9"? No, Larry didn't need it. And he compensated for it with his, insane skill set. So, in his first step, watch him. Watch his pump fakes. Watch Larry's first step. He wasn't fast. He's not going to out-sprint you down the court. But watch his first step. Very, very deceptively fast first step. And if you went for a pump fake, forget it. He's gone. Even Larry, he's gone. You don't need much, guys. Let's go.
Guys are saying, how can you let this guy...
Oh, he's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
Mm-hmm. Now, you played, of course, against them. Who do you think was better?
Again, individually.
Now, they were in the same era. Don't you think hop out of that with the era talk.
I'm going to give you Olden Polynesian's take on this. Magic, yes, the Showtime and everything
Olden
else.
Polynesian sighting. Yes, sir.
I got to give the S to Bird.
I'm not going to say a name, but there's a phenomenal player today who agrees with you.
I have to give the S to Bird. I mean, he can get his own shot off. He can get his teammates. Basically, what Magic did, he was able to do, plus be an offensive threat all the way out to the three-point line.
That's pretty much the difference.
Incredible asset.
Exactly.
They were pretty much the same size.
Yeah.
They were both slow. They were both, they were not both leapers.
Yeah.
But Bird, that outside three, and they were both high IQ guys, but I got to give the edge to Bird, man.
In the league at that time, do you have a feel for who players felt was the better player between those two?
To be honest with you, the black players gravitated to Magic and the white players gravitated to Bird.
How big Larry Bird is until you stand at the post of Larry Bird.
Exactly.
Larry Bird, legit 6'10".
Real talk. When I first stood up against him when he was coaching the pace, I was like, damn.
So he walked by us and he says, y'all those college guys? And we was like, yeah, we college guys. And he looked at us and he said, get some fucking rest. It's going to be a long week. And walked off. And we was like, what the hell? Larry.
What y'all got us into?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. We like, all right, what's going on here?
I wanted to say what's up, and he just gave me like this, like, dang.
I fear no one but Larry Bird, because if you keep it close and he has a chance to win it, he's going to win that game.
The story goes that when he played against Denver, they had a guy named John Hansley. You remember John Hansley?
No, I don't
6'7", Notre Dame guy, white guy, really good defender, right?
Okay.
They put him on Larry, and Larry was wearing his ass out. Absolutely. And Larry would run by the bench and tell Doug Moe, who was the coach, get him off me. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Yeah. And like, what's disrespectful?
Yeah.
He says, disrespectful for y'all to put a white guy on me.
Yeah.
Put a black guy on me. Put a black guy on me. That's why he gives Coop so much. He still says to this day, Coop is the best defender he's ever played against.
Wow. Really?
But he was like, you disrespecting me by putting a white guy on me.
I feel you.
But that's Larry, because when he played back in the day, that's all he played against was brothers.
That's
so he was like, don't put no white guy on me. That's disrespect. So
what?
So when they did that, he said, I had to torch his ass so they understand.
You ain't gonna see him again.
Get him off me.
What you got?
I don't know if I could ever tell you a memory. I'll just tell you that Larry was a phenomenal basketball player. The guy had unbelievable physical and mental toughness, which set him apart. I mean, that guy just would play through pain.
Bird is hurt. Bird is down, and he's hurt. And here comes Larry Bird, making his return from an apparent fracture of the right cheek. And he counts.
And with all due love and respect to today's athletes, if one of them fell and fractured their cheek like that, number one, they wouldn't be playing the rest of that game. They'd probably be out a few weeks, and they'd wear a face mask for the next 3 months. Larry's like, no way. He was in the back. He saw what Chuck Person was doing, and he went back in there and torched him. That's legend.
Nothing bothered him. Unbelievable competitor. Great hands, great vision, great feel for the game. And just, could go out every single night and just play at an unbelievably high level. Didn't have to shoot the ball really well to have a good game because he did so many different things.
Larry broke into the league, Rookie of the Year.
He and Olajuwon, two best
first year
low post players probably in
history. I was teaming up with someone that was franchise-changing type talent.
This guy, I think he was born to play basketball. Seeing him come in
and making the adjustment early, taking a team that had won 20 games the year before, and the next year, they're 40 plus, and the next year they're 60 plus.
You know, I said it countless times on the show already. I'm a huge Larry Bird fan, and to me, it's always so much joy to hear stories of Larry Bird and hearing other players talking about him that actually played against him. And that's also a huge reason why I always keep on doing this kind of episodes, because I know that many of you guys also enjoy these videos. Anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out Mova Globe. I think it's definitely one of the better things you can do. All right, enough said. See you next time.
All right, kiddies. There it is. Another set of Larry legend stories. There's plenty more out there. Maybe I'll do another one or two. We'll get some different stories and react to those. But, what more can you say about Larry Legend? Again, shout out to the Basketball Time Machine. If you haven't, get over to his page. Subscribe. He puts out great stuff. If you like what you saw here, I'll take a like from you if you're so willing. But I'm really looking for comments. Comment on this video. Give me some suggestions for other videos. Throw some links in there, whatever you got. I will not ask for your subscription. That is precious to you. If you feel that you want to press that button and subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. But I will certainly not ask or beg you for it. That is precious to you. So until next time, the naked truth